welcome back to another calf feeding video. I'm just going to take you along for the ride that is feeding calves this evening. So I'm just checking to see how much milk is in the pasteurizer that's currently being filled from this milking, and they pretty much have enough. This is the one that I'll be taking out of today, and that is done pasteurizing. It is warm, so that is ready to go. So let's fill up the taxi. So that's room 2, all finished and fed. That one goes pretty quickly because they don't get as much milk because they're the youngest ones. So I don't have to spend as long at each pen, which is kind of nice. But yeah, on to room 1 for the second oldest calves. really nice out. So all 3 of these exhaust fans are running now to keep the room really cold. It's about 10 degrees in here right now, so it's nice. And it smells fresh in here too. That's all the milk feeding done. Right now we actually only have 2.5 calf rooms full that need milk. The last calf room here, the oldest ones, room 3, are on water and calf starter right now. So that's what they're doing, so they don't need milk. They're waiting for their food, so I'll get going. This up is we put 2 water pails on the outside, then we have calf starter pails on 2 of the middle ones, and then 2 water pails on the outside again. And the reason why we do that is because calves really enjoy eating and then moving to the water and then moving back to the food and moving back to the water. So if we were to have a calf starter and a water pail right next to each other, just like we do for these single pens, we would have to clean them out almost every time because they like to eat and then hang over the water, and then they spill a bunch of calf starter in there, which is not clean. So we end up having to dump out the water and rinse out the pails every feeding, and this just keeps the water clean. It keeps the food where it should be. They still get a little bit in there, but this water is pretty clean, so that's how we have that set up, and it seems to work pretty good for the most part. So the old barn pellets have been fed and refilled, so that's ready for tomorrow morning as well. Now I'm going to take the milk taxi through this door out to the Reno barn. Oh look, there's a spider. That's cool. So calf feeding is all done. I've cleaned everything, and Jan has asked me to watch him as he climbs in the milk tank for safety reasons. It's always better to have someone there with you, just in case. Your shoes aren't clean. So the tank's all clean. I'm just putting some stuff away. Sometimes there's just a little bit of a buildup that happens and you have to make sure you get in there and scrub it out. So that's done. And calf feeding is done and everything is clean. So I'll see you guys in the next video.